Hi everyone. Wow, did I screw that up with the green screen, huh? Let's do this. You guys don't need to look at my couch. There we go. I knocked the thing over. Hi everyone. Welcome to the stream, Maki Rose and Mystic and Vortex and Cupcake and Trammy Tan, Silfire and Silver Sea. Come on now, get louder. There we go. And KC and Viz and Amy Lee and Karma Caddy and all you new guys. I see some people that I've never met. So glad you stopped by today from a stream. And now I understand that I was a little bit premature in saying that we're like at the time skip. I suppose if we like really forged forward today, we might get to the time skip if I just ignored absolutely everything. So I don't know if that's something that we really want to do. We could do it. I don't mind. Thanks for the gift subs, the Shafted Prince. Yeah. There is a time skip. Speed run it. I can go pretty quick. Yeah, I'm very over leveled. Hey, great job. Someone said something about violin. I remember giving you that advice. So great. I'm glad that you're enjoying music again. Music is something I really need back in my life this year, and I've been making strides to do so. You'll be hearing something from me and another Fire Emblem fan / music arranger probably within the next month, 3 weeks or so. I'm excited about that. She hasn't made any announcements, so I don't know that I'm going to, but it was fun. I already recorded for it. It'll be good, and I have at least one other thing in the hopper. Me and another video game remixer of sorts are going to collaborate on something that I'm excited about. And then I've been messing around with some arrangements myself on piano. I really like to make an arrangement of The Edge of Dawn, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, you know? What song is this? Let me check. This is Sign of Fortune from Metal Gear Solid 4, remixed by Dragon Avenger, Level 99, Ocean's Andrew. Those are some of my closest friends at Overclock Remix, and they are talented musicians and fantastic people. Yeah. Silver Sea, you know, a couple of people have asked about like a music stream, and that's an entirely different kind of setup. I have to like rearrange absolutely everything. I've thought about some things I could do to integrate music into the stream, but nothing super practical has come up yet. But oh, the music stopped for a moment, but it was good. Hey, welcome Starcast. I'm glad you came. I see a lot of new people in the chat tonight. Thanks for showing up. Welcome to Joe's Schmoes. I guess this makes you a schmo now. You don't have to subscribe to be a schmo. Just being here makes you a schmo. We've done some chill talking, hanging out streams. There's always a little bit of chill going on in the beginning, in the middle, and the end. You know, we just hang out for a little bit. But you know, we're here to play some games and hang out and talk about Fire Emblem or whatever other game we're in at the moment. Making lots of noises with the microphone. Call of White Fang, thank you for your punctuality. Yeah, it's always chill in the Golden Deer House. I'm sorry your week has been horrible. I hope this is a highlight to your week, if nothing else. So that's cool. Yeah, we know who the Flame Emperor is. So Edelgard. I'm assuming we'll probably kill her at some point. It'll be great. Yeah, I'm excited. We stopped in the middle of a cutscene, so it's gonna jump right into a cutscene of sorts as we start, which will be fun. I have a fun announcement to make that I think you guys will enjoy. So right now I only stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but we're gonna expand. And right now, if you are hanging out on Sundays at 7 p.m. Pacific, from 7 to 10 Pacific, I'll be playing some D&D. That's right. Dungeons and Dragons with some of the like top Twitch streamers. I am not like a D&D guy. I've played only once in my life, but when I went to TwitchCon, I met with Admiral Baru. Is anybody in here a fan of Admiral Baru? Or Arcadum? Or Moon Moon? Or Stare? Or Octopimp? Do those names mean anything to you guys? Drop it in the chat if you like those Twitch streamers, because they're cool people, right? Yeah, you guys know who I'm talking about. So guess what? We're all gonna play D&D together. So I guess I'm a Twitch streamer now? It's just, I'm the only voice actor in the group. It's me and a bunch of Twitch streamers. So it'll be a video chat. I don't even think it's gonna be video. I think it's gonna be all of us on audio. Arcadum is gonna be the DM. He's set up a really cool world for us in this D&D 5e world called... Why are you saying wait? Time out. Hina's telling me to time out. Why do I have to time out? What's happening? I'm playing with Moon Moon. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Well, I'm glad Hina is in love with Moon Moon. I'm glad you guys are excited about it. You know, like I didn't know how you would react, to be completely honest, because I'd be like, no, do your thing with the video games and the voice act. But I think it's going to be a whole lot of fun. Arcadum is DMing in this world called Verum that he's pulled from. We'll playing 5th edition. My character is, I'm going to play. I'll be the healer of the group, who is a birdman of sorts, which is cool. Usually I play, there's no usually, I've only ever played D&D once, so I'll probably be screwing up. I do have a voice for my character. I'm not going to show it to you guys now. I was working on it in the car the other day, just trying to think of like who this Birdman was. Yeah, Aarakocra. I'll be an Aarakocra. Thank you for reminding me. I imagine that the D&D will be much like the Twitch stream, where like I almost never know what I'm doing, and you guys are reminding me all the time. So yeah, Healer Bird. This will be every Sunday at 7 p.m. from 7 to 10 on Arcadum's channel. I'll host it here, of course, but if you want to come and chat with us, you should come over to Arcadum's channel and bring all your peeps. You bring all your peeps over, and we'll play some D&D. I'm really excited. I love D&D, but one of the things that was always tough for me is that in a world full of D&D players, I'm usually the only dad. And so it's like I have a wife and kids, and they all want to like, oh yeah, we'll meet at 9 o'clock at night and play for 4 hours. And it's just like, well, okay, I can't do that. But we'll all be doing it from our respective houses, using some kind of crazy software that I'm excited about. So it's like, I'll just be here. I'll be here hanging out with Moon Moon and Baru and Arcadum and Octopimp and Stare. So like I'm super excited. I'm super excited. So yeah, I'm glad you guys are excited. I was worried. I was like, no, they're gonna think this is dumb. Someone's calling me. I don't want to talk to them. Whoever's calling me right now, and I know it's not my wife. So if it was my wife, I would get off. Yeah. So great, awesome. That's my announcement. I have another announcement that I'm going to make within the next week. We're still finalizing the contract. That's right, I said contract. We're still finalizing the contract for some sponsored content that is going to be super fun. Oh, nice Falcon Punch. Yeah, Baru too. It's going to be great. You know, for a long time, you guys just heard Falcon Punch in the background, right? It was like... until I was like in my late 20s, someone was like, is that dude saying punch? Is that what he's saying? Is he just like an asshole? And he's just saying, hey, punch. I didn't, and like, I'm like, no, he's saying Falcon. Oh, so now it's just like, it's even better. So you guys ready to get into some Fire Emblem? Because I am ready to get into some Fire Emblem. Let's get ready to fear the deer. Let's do it.
White clouds, lone moon, to war.
Audible hopes you've enjoyed this brutal evisceration of the people you love.
Together, the people of Fodlan relish the beauty of the brilliant moon overhead. ahead as another year ends. They recall sad partings and new acquaintances alike, but each person must still walk their chosen path.
I love this art.
Alone. With each day, the presence of spring grows stronger, and yet a lone moon still haunts the sky, a silent reminder perhaps of some inescapable truth.
Man, this makes me almost sad. Everything about this is sad. I am not ready for the time skip, I'll be honest. Like there's like a reality, you know, like we're all joking about it and it's just like, oh, you're gonna murder each other. It's like, no. If you step into a story like you're supposed to step into a story, it's just like, this is brutal. I'm excited about it, but I'm also not at the same time. What's happening now?
Unforgivable.
Oh,
I
man.
cannot fathom that the Adrestian Empire would embark on such a violent course of action.
The fault is my own. I failed to see the wickedness within Edelgart's heart.
Is she wicked, though?
She plotted with ill-meaning strangers to achieve her own ambitions and defiled the holy tomb.
Yeah, but is that evil or wicked? What's going on here? There we go. All right, we're charging the controller.
If that is not wicked, what is?
Well, there's this
Perhaps
thing
her
that the
ambitions
church...
are even grander
There's
than
this
we
person
know.
named Ray...
Perhaps she is planning to make herself a false deity by demonizing the Church of Seros.
Adrestia received its very name through a divine oracle. To injure the goddess is a sin most foul that shall not be forgiven nor forgotten. We must stop the Empire.
You guys know there's wolves underneath the basement, right?
I have returned, Rhea.
Oh, hey. You guys
Welcome
wanted
back,
Allegra to
Shmi.
come back, so here she is.
Were you able to discern the Empire's movements?
Their main troops are marching towards Garreg Mach. It is said that they will join forces with Edelgard's army and arrive within 2 weeks.
2 weeks? That is not enough time. It will require all of our efforts just to prepare our defenses before then. We must send notice to all surrounding villages at once. We must order the residents of Garreg Mach to flee for their lives.
It will be done.
That doesn't sound like a great, plan that would inspire confidence in your people.
Attention everybody in
Listen
Garreg Mach.
closely.
This is, Sedith speaking, Run for your lives!
Like, that's
If
not what
our
I said. Like,
enemy
okay,
is
here's our
lost,
plan. We're gonna have
I
everyone
will
just
have
flee.
no choice but to stand upon the battlefield. If something happens to me, I am entrusting my sacred duties.
Something
to
happens
you.
to you, it's probably because I did it.
You must have guessed it by now. The truth of who you are. Or perhaps I should say, your lost memories are surely beginning to return.
They are
I
returning.
have acted all
But
these
don't call me
long
Shirley.
years as a mere proxy for you. But the duty is yours, and yours alone. Only you can lead the people of Fodlan.
Bye.
Rhea, please. You must tell me all that you know. I beg of you. That one is the progenitor god. Am I correct?
That sounds
In
dirty.
a sense, our dear professor is a vessel, one who carries the power of the progenitor god within. In time, the vessel will become one with the power contained within, and the progenitor god shall return to this world.
I see. I trust that you are aware of the questionable nature of this experiment. But I suppose there is no turning back.
I ask that you help our friend. And in doing so, help her. I am waiting and hoping for the moment when our creator rules this wayward land once more.
I understand. As ever, I will take you at your word.
Lady Rhea, brother, I will do my part as well.
Progenitor
Flame.
means a person or
Was she
thing from which a
eavesdropping?
person, animal, or plant is descended or
Regardless,
originates.
I am glad to hear
An
it.
ancestor
You
or
owe your
parent.
life to the professor, after all. And in the end, they may prove to be our brethren.
You have my gratitude, Sedith. And you as well, Flame. As followers of the progenitor god, it is up to us to see our mission through.
I should have a the more you know kind of thing that flashes across the screen when I drop some knowledge. Hina, will you put that in my notes? I'll make one of those. I'll totally make that. And every time I tell you guys some kind of weird fact, because I'm full of notes. I'm full of random facts in my head. I'll give you like a more you know thing. What are we doing? So we're gonna go straight to the. Do you want to just fight people the whole month, or do you want to explore a bit? I feel like we probably should explore a little bit. Oh, we only have 2 free days. Let's explore. Let's go. Na, 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 na. I always feel like it should continue. Like ba na 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 ba da na 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 na. Like just keep going. Well, I'm really glad that we don't have sad dad music anymore. This is like
I have had the arrival of a letter
it's
from
about to get
Edelgard.
real.
She is asking that I join her side.
Yeah, but you're on my side though.
She is making the decision. No, she is deciding if Bridget is a friend or an enemy of the Empire. But my choice is not to be friends. My choice is to fight with you.
You've made a good
Bridget
choice, Petra.
is not a friend of the Empire. We will not be following again. We will be ready to fight with you instead.
Atta girl. You can have these riding boots.
You have my thanks.
Cool music. Oops. Oh, I can't get around that way. What the? Obviously, I'm kind of curious to like who's still hanging around. Like obviously all the Black Eagles aren't here, right? They wouldn't be here. Just kind of like, yeah, we declared war. We'll be in our dorm rooms. Because it's Taco Tuesday. And, you know, the cafe. Just can't. Well, this is a good time to fish. How about a blowfleet? Oh, Hubert and Edelgard are gone. Ah, we got a redfish! Oh, man! We're all starting off pretty good there, the redfish. You guys didn't expect Cotton Eye Joe to come in here so suddenly now, did you? We got excellent. Oh, we perfect did the out of that one right there. Oh no, it's the last chance to get rid of my lost items. A lost item? A lost item? Oh, knock that god dang tortatis pack. Yeah, I know. I want the gay pride fish. Ain't no gay pride fish in there today, cause the pond wasn't sparkling. You live in Virginia? 76? Do you live in the Appalachian? Are you all side goggling? Are all your roads out there side goggling? How's the weather? Is it airish? Is it a little on the airish side? Hmm? One more. I want a blue fish. Give me a yellow or a red, or I ain't going. Nope, not doing it. Not doing it right there. Oh, it's a red fish. Here's one. Here's another one. And another. Oh, this is excellent. I feel excellent. I feel excellent. Two tatties. Potato. I got another pack. Oh, forget this. I don't want more potatoes. I know the pond wasn't sparkling. We weren't going to get out. I know the. Okay, we're out of Cotton Eye Joe. Cotton Eye Joe. Do you have anything to report? Something's amiss. Hold on. Do you see what the gatekeeper is saying right now? Do you see it? Do you see what he's saying? He's indicating that there is indeed something to report. What do you think it is?
Greetings, Professor. Something to report.
Something to report.
Unexpected, isn't it?
Yes.
Apparently, this is the first time Garreg Mach has been invaded in its whole 995
Well, it's not. Hasn't been
history.
invaded, gatekeeper. Keep your chin up.
It's my job to protect this gate. So even if enemies come in droves, I will never let them through.
Attaboy.
I hope we both survive. Let's battle with all our might and pray we win this thing.
Well, I'll be.
There's blue things. I don't want any more lost items. Oh, but it's okay. Now see. Oh man. I don't want to make like a comment about the analog to like America, right? But everything else is like war, war, war. Once you get into the commerce section where everyone's selling stuff for war, it's like everything is just f***ing great. Everyone is going to battle and they need to buy stuff.
Hey! What the?
I'm just gonna talk to Anna.
I can't believe the Empire raised an army. Even I couldn't have guessed it. War is profitable.
War is profitable.
Dangerous. I really don't like seeing
Bulbatori
people I
wants me to
care
do a
about
Mickey
out
Mouse
here
impression.
mixed up in all
So
this.
long, haha.
Hello there.
You have any more advanced seals? I don't think I
Return
need any
soon,
more,
please.
actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
Welcome.
Hello. Do I have a good eye?
You have a good eye.
Thank you. You also have a good eye.
Come again.
Goodbye.
Okay. I don't want to buy anything here.
Pardon me.
Really?
Now we're back to war. Attaboy. Everything's going to and Raphael is still eating.
I hear the Alliance's territory will be in danger if we don't get rid of these Empire guys. If the Alliance is in danger, that
I
means
will
my
go talk to
sister's in
Dimitri.
danger
Don't
too.
worry, you guys.
There's no way I'm gonna allow that. It doesn't matter how many guys they throw at us. I'll beat them all. These muscles aren't just for show. But first, I gotta get some food.
Priorities. He's got it. He knows his priorities.
I hear the.
Oh, that's not what I. Stop, stop.
That isn't my. That.
I think I'm probably just gonna honestly
That.
not have the
that is-
lost items anymore.
that-
I have so many of them.
That is.
Oh, somebody lost their diptych. I haven't given away the diptych. I think I may keep that
That
for
isn't-
myself, to be honest. Let's have a meal. Who needs motivation? Oh, Marianne, you need some motivation. And Leonie, you need some motivation. Yeah.
I like this dish. It was my father's favorite. That looks delicious. Gotta
Leonie, your
forgive
head
me.
is
I
sparkling,
just
are
got
you?
to indulge.
You feeling okay? Great. Let's eat again. And Claude needs some motivation, and Lysithia needs some motivation. We're doing it.
That smell, it's amazing.
My fave, in fact.
Do you like it too?
That weirds
Eating
me out.
delicious food really takes my worries away.
Claudeception. That's it. Linhart, you gonna take a nap or what?
The most important nobles in the Empire are known for taking power from the previous emperor, my father included. I didn't think it possible that the Imperial Princess could ascend the throne so easily. However,
Thanks.
it seems that both
Thanks,
my
Tat
father
Kalala.
and Kaspar's
I'm
are
glad you guys
supporting
think that I sound like Claude.
Having both the
Weird,
Minister
right?
of Domestic Affairs and Minister of Military Affairs on your side gives you total control over the Empire's military and finances. You must have been making preparations for quite some time without anyone noticing. That's not...
What about any of
That's
these?
not
No,
mine.
I don't want to do this anymore. That's not a fun part of this game. All right. Moving on. Let's see who's over here. Pegasus something something. What's up, Ferdy?
Half of the Empire's 6 great noble families have declared their support for Edelgard.
Wow.
Of the other 3, Lord Vestra was assassinated.
Wow. Already the
Hubert,
murders
his
are beginning.
son, will succeed him.
Wow.
Lord
Some
Dennis' father,
patricide.
Count
Holy crap.
Varley, is under house arrest. His wife is now supporting Edelgard. And my father, he was stripped of his role as Prime Minister. As a result, House Eyre has lost all of its power, all of its lands. We have lost everything. What do I do?
Man. Sucks, buddy. See you later. Sorry you're having a tough time. I just had a great meal with Claude and Lysithia, though, in the dining facility. Later.
Hey.
Fear Shamir.
We're falling behind. I don't know that we can keep up with the new Emperor. To think that she was able to raise an army of that size right under our noses. However hard we fight, I give us a 50% chance of winning.
Wow, that's not very...
The enemy has too many advantages. We must make careful preparations.
There are always small power struggles. Still, I didn't actually... I feel as though I'm not in my rightful place. I cannot protect the things I should.
Well?
Professor, if I survive this war, I wish to return to my homeland. To the land of my...
I didn't realize he had like a man braid. That's cool. Who's over here? Leonie.
What is Edelgard even trying to achieve?
I think she's trying to kill everyone.
She wants to destroy the church so badly that she'll take on anyone who doesn't fall in line?
Yep, you got it.
I don't get it.
Would you like to be our intel officer?
I just can't believe she'd start a war over it. Not to mention using such nasty tactics to get her way. Could Captain Gerald's death have also been a part of her plan? Don't you go and die on me, Professor. Captain Gerald would never forgive you.
The Empire is moving quickly. Edelgard must have been preparing for this for a while now. If you really think about it, she must have been planning for this even before you got the Sword of the Creator. Of course she was always a step ahead of us. We were blinded by the ball and the battle of the eagle and lion and everything else. I refuse to go down like this, though. So let's do something about it. What do you say? It's you and me, Teach. We've got this.
Yeah, buddy. We're doing it. Do you guys want to take Claude to tea? I don't think he'll accept.
Thanks.
Oh, he did accept. There was like so many months when he wouldn't come. Let's have some Almiran pine needles. I don't know why he would like anything from there.
Did I make you wait? I ran as fast as I could.
Yay, you're having tea with Claude.
It's a nice smell. I think I love this one.
And I think I know why.
Thanks.
Would you like some tea? Or some Egg McMuffins?
Tastes great.
I'm sure. Stop that. Alright, Claude. If I screw this up. Alright, working together, you seem well, or first crushes. Working together, he's big about, like, you know, bringing everyone together, so let's try that. The conversation got lively! Alright.
Oh?
Capable comrades, the opera, or your ambitions. He is quite ambitious and likes to talk about his dreams. Let's go with that.
Of course.
They were drawn into the conversation! Oh my god!
Oh?
Best performance. You're doing great work for children at the market. I don't think let's doing great work. Oh no! 2 out of 3 isn't bad. But isn't it true that we don't always
like
even understand ourselves?
You're an outsider.
Right? I can't be
Just like
expected
me.
to... Do you understand yourself? Don't judge me. I'm gonna nod. Claudia and Claude are having an engaging conversation. A perfect tea time despite the fact that we absolutely f***ed up the third question. We saved it. Now look at Claude's face.
Is my face really that interesting?
Yes!
It's so relaxing.
I'm glad you like it. Here's the macaroni and cheese earring. For those of you that don't know the macaroni and cheese earring story. When my 6-year-old daughter saw Hellion White's picture, like print of Claude, she looked at him and was like, why is he wearing macaroni and cheese in his ear? And then, like, immediately after, Helly, like, actually drew one with macaroni and cheese all over that. And so, but it just became a thing. So now we get to see the mac and cheese earring up close. Okay. How about these riding boots?
Hey, this is great. Thanks.
Glad you like it. Would you say you're loving it?
I'm
The
afraid
tea
I've
party
stayed
is
too
over.
long. Thanks for the tea. Let's plan to do this again sometime.
Yay, charm! And charm! Everybody's very charming. Great. Let's go over here and we'll talk to all the students that are about to become murderers and murderesses.
That's dear me.
Hey, what's up, Bleagles? How's everyone doing?
Professor, what actually happened last month? I can't keep up Edelgard. I really don't.
Dear me. Edelgard became emperor and raised an army, huh? Who knew the kid had it in her?
Kid, aren't you?
Yeah, of course.
that
I
old.
knew she'd be emperor eventually, but the more I think about it, the more
Faye
surprised I
Volta,
am.
I don't play
I
MMOs.
wonder who's gonna
Pretty much
win.
as a rule, I just don't like them. I don't like games that don't end. We will not lose.
Thinking about it makes me scared. We're up against the entire Imperial army. Still, I know someone as smart as you will figure something out.
Thanks, Dorothea. Well, D&D campaigns, like, they can end, you know? The history of Strang. Hey, what's
Things
up?
must be pretty crazy in Fargus about now. My father must be beside himself. I don't get it. Why did Edelgard make enemies with the nobles?
For the sake of her ideals?
Ideals she believed in so much, she was willing to start a war over them? Those must be some lofty ideals, to say the least.
So, once the Imperial army reaches the monastery, we'll have no choice but to fight.
What's going to happen to us?
Well, I have a theory, Ash. I don't know.
Oh, well, we'll just
I haven't
have
talked to
try our
Demetria. I
best.
will. Let's find out where Demetria is. Dun, 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 dun. Where is Dimitri? Oh, there he is. No, I'm keeping the diptych. What's Annette ever done for me? Does Annette deserve that diptych? It's my diptych. I found it. Are you okay?
I'll have that girl's head. Just you wait.
Oh. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. That's a little early for the time skip there, Dima. Oh, boy.
I guess we have no choice but to fight, have we? Oh, but why would Edelgard do something like this? I'm sure we'll be all right, though, Professor. The goddess will keep us safe.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Professor, can we really defeat someone who is willing to turn their back on the world just to uphold their own beliefs?
Yes.
I've spent my whole life running in fear, and now
We can't win if you run.
You're right. It's time to stop running. I'll fight with everything I've got.
Flame,
Professor, war is breaking out again, is it not? There was a truly terrible war once upon a time. I never wanted another war. All we can do is steel ourselves for the fight ahead.
Right.
Okay. I don't really care about the note box anymore, do I? Boy, there's a lot of things that I'm like about to not really care about. There is one note. Who's it from? I feel like the tough fighters who become legends mostly use swords and lances. Are those really the weapons you have to wield? Fight with the weapon that's best suits you. Cathbar? Well, I'm glad that's how we're gonna part, Caspar. I'm glad that's our last interaction. Do you guys want me to go through the motions of, like, talking to everyone? Or do we want to get into it? Because we can get into it.
Really?
Yeah, I'm ready to roll over here. There's a quest. We must protect this place.
Defiling. The Archbishop has already...
What's your
I have
quest?
something to ask of you.
Collect information on the Imperial Army. This month only. A Knight of Saros. Okay, sure. Well, I'm actually probably gonna leave that behind. Faculty train me. Stop it, Sedith. Teach me how to use my sword. Yeah, okay, we're gonna fight. I'm gonna blow the activity points on training for stuff.
The whole, this is the, but more, I must, and of course, could that? The Empire's army may well plan to...
Train me in... I don't know, maybe... Well... Faith? Great. Dun, 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 dun. Rhea, I don't really want to talk to you, but maybe we will.
Excuse me. How are you, Professor? Any new changes to report?
Nope. Nothing
With
to report.
The Imperial Army drawing near. It is most vexing that we cannot relax and
We never
converse as we
relaxed
once
and
did.
conversed, Rhea.
Thankfully,
Your
you have
headcanon
the
of our
divine
relationship
protection of the
is
gods
seriously messed
on
up.
your side.
What
Please
are you looking
try
at?
to listen carefully for
Stop
her
it.
voice.
I can't hear a thing.
Please do not say such sad. May the goddess...
But will you please train me in faith, I guess.
Practice?
Great, I've got magic now. I can heal in a pinch. That's cool. Hey, buddy. You probably can't train me in
We're
anything.
depending on your strength,
I'm depending on you. Would you train me in... No. Yeah, why can't we train her in respecting boundaries? Exactly right. Exactly right. Catherine.
If I could go back to last month and throttle my carefree self. Now it turns out Edelgard is the Flame Emperor and the new Adrestian Emperor.
That's
And
a lot of
she's striking
empires
out
she's
against
got.
the monastery with the full force of the Imperial Army
Why did?
behind her.
Well, hang on. Why did they call her the Flame Emperor? What was she like? What flame did she have? Did she have? Was it like? You've got to be the emperor of something. You can't just be an emperor, right? You've got to be. You've got an emperor of. Be an emperor of some sort of flame. The crest of flame? I guess. Sure. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we're solid. I need to train more. What if I did... What if I did sauna? You guys want one more sauna before we go? I don't know. Or no, is it not time? Is it not time for sauna? Okay, that's what I thought you guys were going to say.
Hey there.
Who are we going to take inside? Who's coming? Sauna with Rhea? Can I even? I see a lot of requests for sort of saunaing with Claude. Okay, here we go. I hope he brings the wyvern.
We got to get a leader of Golden Deer to come. Ah, yes. Despite the fact that there's an enemy at the gates, let's all have a relaxing sweat. It feels good. Yes. Okay. Let's increase this steam. More steam. I do one more increase steam. I think maybe I get too hot. We'll try increase steam. Bring in the steam. Ah, Claude has warmed up and feels really good. Claudia is a little undercooked, but you know what they say in Sauna Town is "Dela jasna što dela temna," which means it's clear, let it's dark. Get out of this sauna! I tell joke. Everybody get out. Dela jasna što dela temna.
Well, we're done with the free time. Now it's time for war. Should we instruct automatically? We've never done that. Let's do it.
Aha! I'm getting it!
I have a question.
What's your question? Magic is not my forte. Stop complaining and go to class. Felix, shut the f up and go to class.
Professor.
Yeah, sure, be a bishop. It doesn't matter. Whose birthday is it? It's Shamir's birthday. Do you want to take Shamir to tea or just give her flowers? I'm hungry for war. Allegra's gonna get mad if I just give her... Alright, a quick tea time. A quick tea time with Shamir. It'll be quick.
You called, so I came.
Yeah, great.
Thank you.
Would you like some tea or eggplant slices?
Yes.
Yes. So, is that good? Is that bad? Which
Yes.
is it? Things you find romantic, not into that. The library's collection? Maybe. Cats? Probably not. Let's go with the library's collection. Oh, they don't seem very interested in this topic. You probably should have gone with cats. It was probably cats. We'll try again.
Yes.
The courtyard couple exploring the monastery or working. How about working together? Although she generally works alone, we'll try that.
Sure.
They were drawn into the conversation after nearly tipping off the balance.
Yes.
You seem different, the view from the bridge or the ideal professor. View, you seem different. Let's go with that. Oh, f. Well. Nobody was particularly happy with that, were they? Oh no.
That was delicious. Thank you. I'll visit again when I'm free.
After this brutal war, I blew it. You're right, CJ47, I blew it. I blew it.
I'm glad it's you.
Oh, yeah, we
We'll
gotta...
knock their socks off.
Yeah.
Can't argue with results, can you?
Is it perfect? It is. Good job, you two. Great job.
I think it's coming along.
Okay. So, the socks are off. Yep, okay, good. We'll skip all that.
I'll make good use of this power.
I forgot that you were now in the House of the Golden Deer. Okay. So, are we just gonna fight and then fight again? Is there anybody needs to be certified? I think we're all pretty much where we need to be. Dorothea, you're a dancer forever. Bernadetta, I don't really use you. Leonie. A sniper? No. We should sleep? I have never rested before. We can rest. Well rested bonus? I don't think we'll need it. Nah, we'll rest. It's the first time. Resting will increase your out and will automatically repaired. Yes, do it. Now. Oh, something's happening on the 29th.
Listen up, everyone. The Imperial army is upon us.
If you can fight, pick up a weapon. Everyone else, hurry up and evacuate. We have the goddess's protection on our side.
Dang.
We have nothing to fear. Victory will be ours.
To arms! To
Professor, are you ready? Well, hurry up. I don't need to tell you that the situation is dire.
How's the situation,
we
Catherine?
have
Is
some
it
support
dire?
troops from the local nobles, but the army we're facing is immense. No matter how you look at it, we're at a disadvantage. To make matters worse, the enemy is being led by Edelgard. Do not underestimate how extraordinary her abilities are.
She's back already? Talk about impatient.
If we don't stop them, the Academy will be destroyed. Prepare for battle, everyone!
We will stop Edelgard's rampage!
Our opponent is formidable. But if we work together, we will not fail.
Enough talking. Let's go!
Yeah.
Dear goddess, please protect us all. I shall fight with all that I have. It is an honor to fight alongside each of you.
Professor, Claude, you'll lead the way, won't you? You won't let any of us fall, right?
Not a 1. Not a 1!
I wanted to talk to Rhea first, but as expected, that won't be possible. What did she hope to accomplish at the Holy Tomb? What happened to you as a baby? There are still so many things I need to know. The same goes for the real origin of the Crest Stones and the Hero's Relics. As for Seros and Nemesis, just how much of their mythology is true? It's true. But lucky for me, I refuse to die with so much still unknown. Hey, Teach, all joking aside, can we possibly survive this battle?
We will find a way.
That's all we can do, right? If we gave up, the god of fate wouldn't be happy. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not the kind of man to just roll over and die in a place like this. I have my own ambitions to see to. There are things, dreams, that I must see come to fruition. And I've been thinking, I want you to see those dreams realized as well. On top of all that, there are still so many secrets out there just waiting to be uncovered. We can't let that stand, can we? So, Teach, no, scratch that. You're so much more. You're my ally and my friend. Teach, friend, none of those words quite capture what you've come to mean to me.
If only I knew your
We may not
name.
be connected by blood, but I believe our bond goes deeper than that. Now that we know each other, our hearts are connected. Even if our paths diverge and we're forced to say goodbye, I know that we'll meet again. And so, for lack of a better word, I gratefully call you my friend. And I hold fast to the belief that this isn't it for us. No matter who or what you really are, I'll always be on your side. You can't count on much in this world, but you can count on that.
Man, I totally forgot about that scene. I've forgotten so much of this. But yeah, ship that. We're shipping that. You guys ready for this? Are you guys ready for this? Let's do it. The Battle of Garreg Mach. Make sure you save first, though, before the Battle of Garreg Mach. Can't just go riding into the Garreg Mach battle without saving. That's irresponsible, and I won't have it. I won't have it. The defecation is going to hit the oscillation on the fields of Garreg Mach.
Would all the students please report to the battlefield to murder other former students? Thank you. Except you, Steve. You stay back there where you belong.
Is anybody in chat named Steve? Sorry.
Welcome.
All right, let's make sure we're all good to go here.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
pretty good. That's all pretty good. Dark Savior, welcome. You've come at a very tense moment for the Battle of Garreg Mach.
Come back.
No, that's not what I wanted.
Well. Come back soon.
Iggy, let's see. I don't think Marianne has enough authority to stride, right? Oh, you do? The Holy Monks, great. All right, you're a strider now, Marianne. Fantastic. I love that. I love that I've rectified that. Let's check out who we're fighting with. Claudia, Claude, you're in. Iggy, you're in. All my golden deers are here. I've got to bench Sylvain in favor of Leone. I'm sorry. I've got to have my deer. I have to have my deer here. And that is it. We're not missing anybody else, right? Oh, we did accidentally recruit Ash, didn't we? I forgot. Oh, Anna should be benched. Am I crazy? Thank you for pointing that out. Okay, that brings Sylvain back in. He's always been kind of like the honorary golden deer. All right, we're doing it. Why does everyone want to bring Shamir? I haven't used her. She's like level 16. No, we're doing it with the deer plus Sylvain. That's how we're doing it. To the field!
I have a report. The enemy is within the walls. They're about to break the defensive line.
We have two priorities for this battle. Protect the Archbishop and maintain the defensive line. Reinforcements should arrive soon, so just hold your ground until then.
Okay, me. I'll do whatever you want. Oops. Oh wow, that's a lot of stuff. Enemy commander is all the way down there. All the way down there. This war is sponsored.
This war is sponsored by Audible. Go to... This war is sponsored by Audible. Go to audible.com/Garreg Mach Everyone is Dead to get your free trial.
Do I need to put on the pauldron for this? Is it that intense? I'd have to get up and go over there and get it. Okay, do we want to do the same thing we did last time and bum rush Edelgard and end this quickly? Because we could. She's fairly well protected. Alright, we're going straight up the middle, you guys. We are going straight up the middle. I've got to defend the flanks. Okay, team, let's do it.
Who, me?
Kill that archer before that archer kills you.
You lost to me?
I'm on it.
Sylvain, I thought you would travel much further than that, but okay.
Who, me?
So the first thing I do is not use stride, right? That's the first thing I do. We're already off to a great start. Who can you attack? Silence that mage! So long, mage. You can't talk to anybody. Okay, who else can I control? You go over here, and I want you to punch this guy, because you have just gigantic moves.
Get out of
here! Yeah, Raphael already with the crit!
Strength in action.
Yeah. Leone, you go with
Let's
Raphael.
get to it.
Your move isn't very big either. All right, Claudia.
Leave it to me.
Can you hit that guy? You can. Kill that archer so it doesn't touch Hilda.
I just worked harder.
Nice.
Stay focused.
Claudia, you can take a bunch of hits, so just go out there and do it.
Ready and willing.
Claude. How far can you shoot? I forget. Can you hit him from there? No, why can't you hit him from there? Oh, because that's not an enemy, you moron.
Ready anytime.
Okay.
I
Lawrence.
stand ready.
Killed him. Good job.
Magnificent.
Yeah, this is gonna be a slog, you guys.
That's my cue.
This is gonna be a slog.
That helps.
Can you get... Where do I want to send you? You know what? You're gonna go to the left. That should be it. Can't spell slaughter without laughter.
Watch and learn.
Ah, you can't do anything because you're silenced.
Gonna need you to move. Be gone.
Nice job, Sylvain. You got a crescent sickle. Crescent sickle. Alright, come on, let's move it on here with all the ally turn here. Okay, here we go. You can't touch her! It's Claudia! You can't touch Claudia! Oh, bye-bye.
You fought well.
Alright, allies, do your thing, okay? Just do it. We'll speed run the allies. Okay.
Report. The enemy has taken the entrances where the reinforcements were heading.
Well, that sucks.
So long as we can recapture the east and west strongholds, we might be able to call in the reinforcements.
Where are the east and west strongholds? Hubert. Okay. And the Death Knight. Do I get bonuses for killing those guys? Because... Okay, good. Lysithia, I have someone that I'd like you to meet. Well, now I have no magic users over here. I'm gonna keep her in the middle. I can have her swing around. Yeah, Hilda can probably do it, to be honest. You shouldn't need a counter. Okay. Good.
This is what I do. My efforts.
Nice. Pretty decent level there. Iggy, let's actually have... Oh no, you don't have stride anymore. Okay, you go here, I guess. And I want you to hit him in a bad way. Yeah.
It worked out.
Claudia? Can she survive all this? She really doesn't take a whole lot of damage, so... Oh, she can curve shot somebody. No, I want to keep her because she doesn't have close counter. We'll do that. Claude. Can you hit anybody? Come on, buddy. I guess dismount. Raphael, will you go kill this beast? I'm gonna sneeze. Told you. I'm psychic. You can't strike him from there, can you? Oh, that's kind of cheap. All right. I'll allow it.
Count me in.
I've got another option.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, you're done next turn. Where else are we going? All right, left flank. Let's make this happen. Sylvain, you can move after the attack, so why don't you just kill this guy in a very fast way? Oh, there it is!
You're out of luck.
That was amazing.
And we'll finish that, Yeah, sure. You go up there. Marianne? Nobody needs healing yet. Actually, can you physic? Yeah, give him a little bit.
I owe you one.
There's no archers over there that can reach her, so we're good. Lawrence. Yeah, get ready to nuke some people. Dorothea, you really gotta, like, I guess you can stride, or you can... No. No. Boy, I've kind of made you functionally useless, haven't I? Alright. That's Marianne, I guess.
Why me?
Where's the danger zone? Keep out of the danger zone. And we'll next time. Alright.
I have no choice but to distinguish myself in this fight.
You're gonna die. Bye-bye.
I'm finished. I'm loath to say it, but
Another step forward.
Claudia actually might get taken down here. I think I may have made a slightly overextended myself a bit. Although these guys, no, I think she'll be okay. What was that? You just throw a rock? Did you throw a rock? What was that? Why are you throwing rocks? Stop it. Wow, lots of flame breath happening there. Holy crap. Bye. So long. Now you're at a choke point, so nobody else can get through. You can't touch Hilda. Are you stupid? Here she comes, guys. Boom.
I put in some work.
You did. You get one of these. Here comes Kilda, everyone.
I'm still a delicate flower, you know.
Yeah, Venus flytrap.
Huh, I'm actually pretty good at this.
You got some authority. That's for sure. You're gonna go around. Oh wow, we got some. Oh, that's a claudical hit, everybody. You know what happens now.
It's not luck. It's fate.
Other than, like, I think pretty sure Claude's about to die, but
life doesn't always go as planned.
It does not. Oh no. Oh yes! With the oh my gosh! What is happening?
Sweet dreams.
That was clutch. Fear the deer.
Predictable.
Dang, guys. Oh, my camera didn't flip. There we go. Now Claude is in critical mode until he does not crit again.
This'll get him.
Don't steal my kill. You miss anyway, so alright, allies, come on.
Let's think
Stop,
carefully.
just come on, let's. Now, we absolutely need to heal. I don't think Marianne is gonna be able. That's the big. can't heal all the way over there, can she? She can if she walks that way. This puts her in a little bit of a pickle. No, she still can't heal Claude. So we will move and dance her to get her back into the center. But not before she heals my Zieja.
That helps.
Dorothea is not going to be able to dance her because she's too far. Yeah, I know Claudia can heal, so we'll get a little bit of healing in there. So does Zieja. Let's think about this for a minute. I hate to waste the little nuke, but yeah, we need it.
Sorry.
Let's see, who can I kill here? Get in the bushes, dude. Is he gonna counter you? He is gonna counter you. Sorry. You don't need it.
It was a good try.
Okay, now we're out of crit mode. Thank God, all the blood was rushing to my head. I was getting a headache. Iggy, get ready to kill this guy. All good. Nice. One shot.
Won.
We're good. Everything is going very good. Do I kill him or do I heal Claudia? I don't think anybody else can reach her, so we'll be all right.
As expected. Practice.
Nice. That clears the danger zone. Fantastic. And now we're ready to have some fun with Mr. Death Knight over here. Hilda's gonna one-shot him with the Iron Axe. Let's see it happen. Is that an archer up there? Before I imperil you, is that an archer that's waiting to come? It is. So I'll just put her on the other side. So long, silly person.
This fight is but a sideshow to the ravishing of the sacred place that is Garrigmach.
Speaking of getting ravaged, you just got one-shotted by a girl with pink hair.
I will wait for the next opportunity.
Yeah. Just go. Just go. Got a dark seal. Got a lot of those.
We took back one of the strongholds. On to the next.
Now we must kill Hubert. You just go right there. Hang out in that tiny... Yay! Reinforcements! Don't worry, we're gonna go after Robbie very, very shortly. Gotta get this guy out of the way.
Just give up. I like how this...
Bring it in. Yeah, you draw him out, Sylvain. Don't worry about it. Just move all the way up and wait. Did you take any damage, Hilda? You didn't. Let's go ahead and we'll start bringing up our magic users. Okay. Lawrence, maybe you can get up there and make yourself useful. Okay. Good here, good here. Making some really nice progress. Leone, move ahead. Raphael, you are gonna kill Hubert. No one can touch you, so we're just gonna put you right there. Benvenuto, Giovanni. Welcome to the stream. You can't touch Raphael. He's gonna hit you again.
Won that.
Thanks for the sub, Paid Dead Gamer. Make sure you join our private Discord now that you're a sub. Mods, hook him up. Okay, let's get the allies out of the way. There we go. Player face. Okay, guys, let's strategize. We are melting through these people. Raphael, let's end Hubert. Let's just end Hubert right now. Doesn't matter what you do. Devil Axe. Unarmed. Disturbance. Steel Gauntlets. Let's use those Steel Gauntlets. Yeah, let's go with the Iron Axe. Let's see. 88, 86, 93. Well, he's definitely going to take some crit damage here. Yeah, I want you to punch Hubert to death. Do it!
What you fail to appreciate is that we have at our backs a force you cannot hope to defeat.
Well,
I can afford to fall back. We still have the advantage.
that felt really good. I've been waiting the whole game to do that, I gotta say. Nice job, Raphael.
All right, we took back both of the strongholds. Let's keep up the momentum.
We got a couple of lousy archers over there now. Great. Fantastic. Thanks for that. Where's Leone? Oh. Leone, can you please get into the battle? Okay. Okay. Marianne. What to do? How do you solve a problem like Marianne? I guess I could stride the dancer. This is all kind of silly. I'm just trying to get people into good positions here.
Apologies.
So how far can you go? You can go as far as here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put Hilda. Is that as far? I want Hilda to go take out that archer. Well, let's try Sylvain first. We don't need that to happen. Go! Kill this man!
Be gone.
Now Dorothea can advance as far as that bush. So I will put it here. Wait. No, let's think. Oh, Lawrence can't go anywhere. Lawrence is going to be not useful for this fight. Go give it to Hilda. I want you to kill this guy in the face. Go! So long! Shall we dance? Fear the deer, Super Cream Puff. Welcome to the Discord. Don't get corrupted too quickly. Who else do we have? All right, we have Sniper Boy. You can't hit anybody. We got Claudio, who's still not doing excellent, but and let's actually use a vulnerary for you. Claudia. Yep. And I'm actually gonna use, I don't have a vulnerary for her. Oh wait, items? Heal? Equip. No, I want, Oh, I can't heal myself, right? It kind of sucks. Let's get the Shoes of the Wind out of there. And now we can heal her. Great. Oh, I guess I could have done that too. Well, she can't reach. She can't reach far enough to heal, so that's good. That's that round. Oh, Edelgard's on the move. Nobody can reach me, though. We've got it. We're good. Nobody can reach us. Oh, except that guy. He's gonna hit Iggy, but Iggy's gonna knock him over his face. That was a hell of a...
I get things done. I'm getting better.
Okay. Come on, you guys. I don't have time for this. Now, just for the sake of experience, let's make sure we're fighting people. Yeah, sure. Sure, go there. You hang out. You can kill this thing. Can you? Yes, you can. Do it! So long, beast. Next. Marianne, I guess... Sure, stride that guy. That's some experience. There's no enemies over here that I'm interested in at all. Hilda, can you come out and maybe support from the back? Just in case. I don't think you'll need it, but I think this match is over. Claude, I want you to go say hi to somebody for me. You're gonna get wrecked. I guess I could gambit, right? Let's see what the gambit will do. Do I not have a gambit on Claude? Am I that dumb? I am that dumb. I could do it with a combat art. Is it still gonna counter? Wait. Crap. That was not what I wanted to do.
I'm on it.
So you guys, I should go here. And attack with the killer bow? I don't know why you guys are saying that, but okay.
Here she is, Her Majesty, looking pleased as a dog with a stick. What exactly happened to make you this way?
I'm simply seeing through a promise I made to myself a long time ago.
Isn't this much force excessive? Thanks to you, my own long-held ambitions are nearly destroyed.
If you don't want them to be destroyed completely, I suggest you turn tail and flee.
Not gonna happen. Ouch! It's okay. We've got enough.
Focused.
We've got enough to finish this.
Leave it to me.
Ooh. But will she make it? Let's give it a shot, guys. Lysithea! Make it happen.
Come to regret raising your blade against the Emperor of the Adrestian Empire.
So long, Edelgard. And that is the Battle of Garrick Mach. Raphael's the MVP. Maxed out.
You fought well.
We're so far past
but now
halftime, but
your fight is over. Send in our reserve troops and give my uncle the signal.
I'll give your uncle the finger.
What is this?
Guys, this is it.
Everybody here, young and old, is in your hands. No, I will not allow another Red Canyon tragedy to happen here.
All right. Okay then.
What is going on?
Oh, this makes me sad. This is like... It's like the last time Claude and Dimitri fight together. That was it right there, guys. That sucks. Wow. Rhea is pissed. So all that bad stuff that I said about Rhea, I didn't really mean it. I don't really mean it. Just don't tell her that I said anything about her being trash. I wouldn't say that she was trash or anything like that. So just to recap, Rhea is a giant dragon.
Why did you come?
Well, game!
In Imperial Year 1181, the new Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, led a strategic assault against the monastery at Garreg Mach. Though her own losses were great, her foes had no choice but to surrender. Archbishop Rhea commanded the Knights of Seros, leading from the front lines against the Imperial army. But amidst the chaos of battle, she vanished, and her whereabouts remain unknown. With this single attack, the Adrestian Empire officially launched its offensive against the Holy Kingdom of Fargus and the Leicester Alliance. The unification of Fodlan has begun.
Doesn't sound very unified there, Ghost Gerald. So I wouldn't normally like sacrifice halftime, but like this is a thing. We're gonna push on here, guys.
Verdant wind, ethereal moon, reunion at dawn. It is Imperial Year 1185.
Yeah.
Nearly 5 years have passed since the fall of the monastery at Garreg Mach, and war continues to plague the lands of Fodlan. Ferdiad has been captured. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in shambles. The Leicester Alliance is on the verge of collapse, fractured by two opposing factions. Those who support the Adrestian Empire and its ruler, and those who seek her demise. Meanwhile, under Emperor Edelgard's rule of law, the Adrestian Empire continues to expand its reach. The path to a new Fodlan, unified by Imperial strength, may yet be in sight.
Everyone looks really sad and like they're not having a good time at all. At all.
You. How long do you intend to serve? Your body is awake. Your eyes must open now, and you must find the strength to stand upon those legs of yours.
Welcome back, Sothis. I kind of missed you.
Like so much rain, a pool of blood has fallen to the ground. As spears and arrows pierce the earth, it weeps. And even now, it weeps.
What are they saying in the background?
In order to survive, they kill. And so the people of this world are lost in an abyss of suffering. They weep as well. The only one who truly knows the nature of such things is I. Or rather, you.
Yeah. I'm still sleepy. I would like to take a nap, please. It's been very long.
You are a complete and utter fool! Have you not changed one bit? Get on your feet. Right now. I'll coddle you no more. You are just like a child.
God, first you want me to sleep all the time, now I'm not even allowed to take a nap after falling off a cliff?
Hey, are you awake?
Where am I?
We're in a village at the base of the monastery. What are you doing in a place like this?
Well, funny you should
ask. I honestly
ask.
didn't expect to find someone floating away down the river. Garrick Mach is upstream of here, but that place was abandoned. Huh? You don't know? The Church of Saros isn't there anymore. Though, there have been some folks still living there in the 5 years since... well, you know. Anyway, I've heard some thieves have been spotted around those parts these days.
Should we murder them? The only thing I remember is that we're supposed to murder everybody. And I think thieves were the first people we murdered, so... Where's my sword?
Are you feeling alright? You didn't hit your head or anything, did you? It's the ethereal moon of the year 1185. It's been nearly 5 years since the monastery fell. Tomorrow was supposed to be the Millennium Festival, but who's got time to think about things like that? Yeah, that's what I said. But with the war and the Archbishop still missing it all, I doubt there's a soul to be found who has enough blessings worth counting. Hey, slow down, will ya? Where do you think you're going?
We're going to the monastery. Where do you think we're gonna go?
Are you crazy? I told you. They say thieves
Hey, if this
are
is
running
your
amok
first
up
time
there.
on my
And
stream,
there's plenty of other dangers too.
drop me a Fear the
I
Deer in the
promise I
chat.
won't say you're a coward.
I'm curious.
Just
We have a
forget
lot of
about
new
going anywhere
people.
near the monastery. You just remember I tried to stop you. Got it? It's not on my conscience if you wind up dead.
Welcome, King Zoo. Welcome, Astronomical. Wow, lots of new people. Welcome, all of you. I guess you probably... I feel like... Should I introduce myself? I don't think that's... I'm Joe. I'm the voice of Claude in this game. We just hit the time skip. Wow, so many new people. Welcome. You're now one of Joe's schmoes just for being here. I hope you enjoy this. My students are waiting for me.
Students? You really are crazy, aren't you?
Hey,
there aren't any
don't...
kids anywhere near that place anymore. Unbelievable.
Well, welcome, new schmoes. Thanks for stopping by. Usually, like, we do a halftime and there's a show and questions and giveaways. I'll do a giveaway at the end of the stream. But this is too important and momentous, and I love this scene. Everybody, shut the f up.
You overslept, Teach. Pretty rude to keep a fella waiting like that, wouldn't you say? What's with that surprised look, my friend? You didn't really think I'd given up on you coming back, did you?
There it
Can you
is.
feel it? A new dawn is finally here. Not just for us, though. No. For all of Fodlan.
That's my boy.
It's been 5 long years.
5 long
Where have
years.
you been, Teach? You don't really expect me to believe that you've been napping this whole time, do you?
Look at the hair and the beard. He's all grown up. My boy is all grown up, you guys. My boy Claude is all grown up. He's got an ascot. Which, I'll tell you, in the Claude costume that I got, like the ascot, it's hard to put on. So respect to Claude for... I was sleeping.
It's a good one. Except that's not your lying face. I guess I've got no choice but to believe you.
No choice at
You're
all.
not exactly normal to begin with, so it's not a huge stretch to imagine you sleeping for that long. And this is where you say, just kidding, right? If this is a rib, now's the time to fess up.
It's the truth. Look, I was really tired.
You must be insane, and yet... fine. I believe you, okay? But that means you don't know anything that happened after your last battle, right? I guess it's on me to catch you up. As you can see, Garreg Mach was crushed by the Empire and was never restored. The monastery is in ruins, and the town is in pretty bad shape too. Can you guess why?
Has Rhea died?
Her body was never found, and the Empire never declared that she'd been killed, so no telling. All we know for sure is that Rhea suddenly vanished during that battle 5 years ago. The Knights of Seros have apparently been searching all over Fodlan for her. But the fact that this place is in ruins
no,
tells me
Silver
they still
Sea.
haven't found
Let's
it.
not bring this up. Rhea is a big giant dragon, and I don't know that I want to be talking her anymore. Maybe I do, though. I do. Rhea sucks. We gotta find her. I'm worried, but it's not about Rhea.
Worried, huh? Well, for better or worse, Rhea was clearly fond of you.
Yep.
But I'm not so sure whether it would be good for her to return as the Archbishop. Rather, with her gone... never mind. This could be a dangerous conversation. Before we discuss the state of affairs in each territory, are you hungry?
Are you asking me on a date? Me?
It's not much, but I did bring some food with me. Let's eat up and go from there.
We're gonna have a picnic. We're gonna have a picnic with Claude. I don't remember, guys, like the distance between me and recording is so great. Like, I don't remember recording a lot of these conversations at all. So like, this is all new to me, which is kind of great.
By the way, Teach, do you remember the night before the ball? I know it was 5 years ago, but we promised that the Golden Deer House would reunite during the Millennium Festival. Today's the day we promised to meet up, but no one's here.
Did Claude bring McDonald's? No, he did not. Do you think Claude brought McDonald's? I think it's possible. They must not like us.
You know everyone looked up to you, right? Or is this your way of telling me I was a lousy house leader? Let's wait just a little longer. You never know, maybe someone will show up after all. Hey, Teach. Just waiting around sounds boring, so why don't we get in some exercise?
Whoa,
You know,
too fast.
help
Oh.
with digestion and stuff.
Too fast, Claude.
You must be in bad shape if you've
Too
been sleeping
fast.
for 5
You're
years.
still only B
It'll do you
support,
good to
I
get
think.
your body moving again.
You want to work out?
Something like that. Look, if you come with me, you'll understand. Oh, and don't forget your weapons, okay?
Weapons?
I want to make sure neither your leadership nor your skill with a blade.
Weapons, Claude. You haven't read the notice. We got some rules on this stream here, buddy boy. Oh boy. We got some rules.
In the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, Imperial loyalist Cornelia has subdued all regions of the former royal house of Blathed to prevent further revolt. Prince Dimitri has been sentenced. Now, the backbone of the former kingdom, Houses Gautier and Fraldarius, struggle to continue the resistance.
Well, this is a good recap. Okay, now I know what the hell's going on.
Operating out of the royal palace, has accepted the support of the Empire to build an army and plots to wipe out all remaining kingdom forces.
Okay, so Cornelia's a pawn of Edelgard.
In the Leicester Alliance, House Regan leads an anti-imperial faction, while House Gloucester directs the Empire's supporters.
Gloucester and Regan.
Despite the undeniable threat of fracture, the Alliance's adept new leader, Claude, deftly maintains the outward appearance of a unified front.
Who's that guy? Oh, my face is on my face. You couldn't see my face because my face was on my
Enbar,
face there.
the imperial capital of the Adrestian Empire, Emperor Edelgard fights to strengthen her regime.
Boo!
She has extended her reach to the kingdom by inciting a coup and continues to draw its former lords under her influence in pursuit of controlling all of Western Fodlan. In the meantime, the Knights of Seros have been dispatched to find Archbishop Rhea.
How does the Kingdom of Fargus know what time it is?
Searching. Left
They check their
unattended,
cuckoo
the
clock.
monastery at Garreg Mach has fallen to ruin and become a haven for thieves.
What? Of all the things, like, just chat is just ripped right now. I broke you guys. Sorry. Well, there's a long loading time here, so we'll just. No, I didn't say cuckoo clocks. Clock. Cuckoo clock. You guys got like a very different spin on that one. Yeah, C-O-U-P.
Apparently they're trying to run off with treasures from the monastery.
Wait, how did we... Oh, this is our exercise.
What the? Intruders! Protect the goods!
Oh, Pilardo. I remember hating you before.
This is gonna get expensive. Collect everything the thieves carried out.
Okay. This
What's
is...
my strategy?
I think your strategy is to kill this guy. Alright, I don't like this angle.
At the ready.
Claude's riding a wyvern. Well, I guess. Zoom out a little bit here.
Hold the grudge.
Oh! Right away.
Self-kicked.
Claude nails it. And you know what that means? Voice of Claude is now in Claudical hit mode. He's got Fail Not! Fail Not's in my inventory and I can use it for things. I love it. Let's, I won't use it though, because I know you guys get upset when I use the relics.
I'm watching you.
Goodbye.
So close.
So long. Oh, wow. That wasn't very... Wow. Okay. Fine. I mean, you created a few seconds ago, so let's not worry about it. I mean, you can't... Yeah. Armor Slayer.
All is going to plan.
Got a concoction. Let's go ahead and send that concoction out of here. And, yeah, make it happen. Oh, another one! Strategy in motion. It's a Claudical hit. I remain upside down.
I'm that much closer to my goal.
Does his wyvern
Just
have
like that.
antlers? Does Claude's wyvern have antlers? Holy sh! I don't know what to say. I just don't. I don't know what to say. Go over here and wait. I don't care if all wyverns have antlers. I think this is special. Okay?
Sorry, but I must.
Oh wow, I get to hear all my post-time skip lines now. All the lines have changed.
It's over.
Nice job, Claudia.
I must lead them well.
I tell you what, it was when we swapped over into, so we called it Academy phase and War phase. When we swapped over into War phase and time skip mode, Who is that?
Austerity is even worse than the rumors. On my honor as a noble, I will expel
Lawrence,
these
I'm
ruffians.
glad to see you, and that surprises the shit out of me. Iggy!
Today was supposed to be a happy day, but the monastery is in such disrepair.
Welcome back onto the battlefield. And it's Hilda, everyone.
There. Is that the professor? And the others?
She's back.
Professor, you're alive. Guess we better handle this before I celebrate.
I have
though,
goosebumps. All my friends.
You finally made it. I suppose virtue still exists in this crazy world after all.
Wow. I feel so good inside right now. I'm upside down, but that's okay.
You got yourself killed.
We're out of crit mode. We got a door key. I don't think we need 3 steel bowls, or we don't need that much. That's good. You can stay there.
Steady now.
Oh man, I can hear all of what I was gonna say before like everybody showed up and I lost my mind. When we started doing the lines for the post time skip phase, you know, like Dimitri and Edelgard have fairly large personality changes, but Claude just kind of gets like a little more fed up with the world. Making that adjustment was so difficult. That was the hardest part about being Claude, was making that adjustment, because it was such a slight adjustment. And Claude still had to be... What did I shoot there? I don't know. Oh, I took down a berry. Claude still had to be Claude, but he had to be clearly more mature and weathered, you know, weathered by life's events. So that had its own difficulties.
Now's our chance.
Well, thanks, guys. I'm glad you guys think I did a good job. But sometimes people ask, like, what was the most difficult part about Fire Emblem? And it was that. It was making that adjustment.
My orders?
Come on, you guys. Let's do it. Oh, these guys aren't going down quite as easy as the free time skip enemies. Thank you, guys. That means a lot. I'm really glad. I'm glad we pulled it off.
Shall we?
Very much owed to Patrick Seitz's amazing direction. He was able to keep all that in his head. Like, you think the job of an actor is hard. Imagine being a director that has to keep all of it together and be like, no, that was more pre-time skip, Claude. You've got to dial it in a little bit better.
Predictable.
Patrick's direction really glued the whole game together.
Let's do this right.
Come on, counter in there. Get a little, yeah, take him down.
Dying here.
Leone, you've got long hair. It's strange. Hilda's still bringing it.
Can't afford to slack off.
Yes, Pat's also a great knowledge gem.
It's time.
Pat's also a great actor as well. Yeah, maybe Sylvain will see Leone as a girl now.
It won't be in vain.
All right. Ooh, silver sword. Let's ditch. Let's ditch the critical ring for now. I know we have to give that to somebody later. Hilda, let's move it. Can you move in? Leone will take care. No. Kill him. Kill him in the face. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a raid tonight. I haven't figured out who. This stream turned out to be like pretty fast, heavy momentum here. We've got like 15 minutes left, and then we will definitely raid somebody. With this giant crazy party we got going on, heck yeah, we're raiding somebody. Oh crap. Well, I think Hilda can probably take it.
Make a difference?
Dang, girl, nice level. Let's see here. Claude, can you rescue Hilda from impending doom there? You might not be able to. Can you combat arts him? No. Alright. Let's see. Yep, make it happen. Ah! Iggy! Peyton, the post-time skip picture.
I wasn't about to let you go.
Wow. I guess I can't attack anybody. Let's yeah, make it happen.
We're all desperate, aren't we?
Alright, Claude, move somewhere where that bowman can't get you. Great. Lawrence, how are you gonna stack up against this guy? You gonna be able to... Wow, all my one-shot days seem to be gone. Agnia's arrow. It's mad. This is gonna hurt.
Planning is key.
You can't. Oh! There it goes again, you guys. That's our third crit for Claude.
A fitting outcome.
And you know what that means? Whoop. Oh, the enemy didn't do much. Raphael, buddy!
Is that the professor?
Oh, you look like
Everyone
Mick Jagger now.
They're fighting. I gotta go help.
Wow.
Oh,
It's you.
Lysithea grew
Here,
up.
I thought you were dead all this time. Could that be the...
And Marianne isn't hiding in a hole somewhere in Fargus.
Hey, you're late. Hurry up and help.
Way to get back on task, Claude. Kill this guy.
Too close for my liking.
I got a Hexlock shield. I don't know what that is. Eggy, let's start to rain some pain.
No mercy.
All of our friends are back. Oh, wow. No, you keep that. You keep that. That's pretty cool. I like that. Go over here, Claudia, and really hurt somebody. Do you have any gambits that can, like, hurt everyone? Yeah, do that. Whatever.
It's time.
Okay. I'm not paying attention to you guys. Sorry. Talk to Claudia with your students, is what you're saying. I can do that. No. Yes, that's a comment.
Professor, boy, am I glad to see you. How did we end up in this situation?
Now that you're done, murder. Oh, Hilda, you missed. You never miss. Well, you didn't need. It's okay. You don't need 2 hits. Your name is Hilda.
This'll be helpful.
Axe prowess level 5. Is it a hammer or an axe? Can you talk from 2 tiles away? You know, let's see. Combat arts, curved shot, iron bow plus. Yeah, sure. Well, now she won't be able to counter, so maybe that wasn't like the greatest plan. Who else we need? Claude. I want you to kill this archer. This is an awkward angle. Oops, that's not what I meant. I want you to go. Ah! Knock him dead, buddy. You gonna take any? Let's see. We'll find out. No, no, you're not, guys. I can't even. That was it for that guy.
I fought and won.
You guys like the leave now? I remember recording that one. Let's move you in. You have a chest key? I thought you did. Nope, not yet. Well, what are you guys doing? Raphael, go punch this berry. Go punch this stone wall.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, all these new people are gonna come into the stream and be like,
Let's
why is
make
this guy
this
upside
quick.
down? I don't understand it. Yeah, kill that guy.
No time to slow down.
I love how she just casually levitates. Can you heal? Yeah, give him some juice.
Thanks for that.
Claude got some juice there. We're good. Nope. So long.
All is going to plan. Not.
Let's try some.
Oops. Okay, guys.
We could split into two groups. If we hit them
Claude,
from
we
the
don't need
north
any
and south,
strategy.
we
We're
can
just
trap
gonna melt right through them. Don't you worry, buddy.
I'll try.
Are you hurt, Hilda? You could end this right now. Or do we have to rout the enemy? I can't remember. Are we still lagging? Is it rough? Let's see. I forgot what my conditions were. Defeat the enemy commander. But you guys want me to talk all that stuff, so I will do that, I promised. Hilda first needs to get out of the way. Or Claudia needs to go over here. Yeah, Claudia, you go over here. You wait. Claude, come over here. Door. Oh, you've already talked, so you don't need to talk. Who else needs to talk? We already know this. Oh, Claude is poisoned. That's why they keep taking damage. Is the loot really that important?
I'll try.
Do you have a chest key? You do. A silver lance.
At the ready.
Let's open that door. And Leone,
My orders?
go talk.
You've been alive all this time? Where have you been hiding? Never mind. Talk later.
I've got another option.
Okay, Iggy. No, you just stay there, I guess.
Steady
Iggy,
now.
you go talk. I'm not gonna bring all these people from the...
Professor, it's been too long.
Yeah, kill him.
I took care of it.
It's so fun to hear him, like, confident. I love it. I absolutely love it.
Let's make this quick.
You can reach the commander. Okay, guys, we're ending it. Speak now or forever hold your Luna. Are you ready? Why are you guys like, yeah, we're done. Do it.
No, I'm not the one you want. I guess I've got no choice.
So long. I hated you the last time I saw you.
It isn't looking good for us. Should we retreat?
Where'd you go?
So he revealed his true identity. Catch him and recover the treasure.
All of your units fall in battle or the enemy commander reaches the target destination. Otherwise, the condition remains what? Defeat the enemy commander still. Okay, great. Fine.
I'll do my best.
Can you reach anybody else? Can you reach Hilda? Could you have reached Hilda from over there? Claude and Hilda.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we're gonna jump right after.
Leave it to me.
Bilardo or whatever, and then Claudia.
What's my strategy?
I don't know what your strategy is. I hope it involves killing this person though.
Here is something to believe.
So long.
There's no turning back now.
I forgot to flip upside down. Is that it? Who else do I have? Lawrence, what are you doing all the way back here? You can't touch the golden deer. Don't think you can. So,
shall we?
We shall. You ready to chase these idiots? Let's do it. No. I don't need that. Yeah, make it happen. Don't miss!
We're all desperate, aren't we?
Claude's up. Did they all get level boosts? Because I don't remember them being quite that high of a level. Chest keys everywhere. Cut him off! Iggy, you can hit anything on the map. Is there anything you... Finish him! No? Okay.
I want to do...
God, your attack range is so huge. I'm actually gonna have you continue this way. Raphael, go hit that barrier. Marianne, where are you? I actually think I'm probably gonna continue. I'll keep you safe. I don't think I'll need your healing, but I don't want you to die, so back here you go. Lawrence still back here, not doing a whole lot.
Don't get used to this.
Yeah, that's it for you.
This'll take some strategy.
I'm watching.
Get out of here. Okay, this battle's over. Let's make this happen. Can you reach him? You can reach him. Hilda! Make it happen.
You should yield me a tidy profit.
I did not do any additional voices in Three Houses. Not that I know of, anyway. I don't remember. You missed?
I thought it would be easy money. Maybe it wasn't meant to be.
So long, Pilardo.
We took care of that. Are you sufficiently warmed up, Teach?
Yeah, thanks for leading me into a den of thieves to murder. Who gets MVP here? It's gotta be Claude. Oh, yeah. 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 And looking at Claude as MVP is a great place to end our stream tonight. Claude gets MVP, so you know what that means? It's giveaway time. Who wants a print? Who wants one? Exclamation point ticket in chat right now. Drop it in there. I don't see anybody putting, there we go. Now it's coming. Now it's coming, we can start some music. While you guys are doing that, I'm gonna find somebody to raid, because we're having a good time here. I'll bring up the prints as well so you can see it. There's your tea time transition, I know you guys like that. These are the prints that you have a chance to choose from. I don't need to hear myself. Let's see who's streaming Fire Emblem 3 Houses, because we're gonna raid the crap out of them. This raid's gonna be pretty great. I'm excited. Okay, Hina asked me to check Discord. Oh, okay, then I'll have a little video to play you guys here in a second. Just talking a little bit about what we were doing. Let's down the... No, stop it, stop it. I'm a voice actor. I am also a streamer. If you haven't stopped by my stream...
Stop!
There we go. Hi, Woomy, I'm noticing you. Okay, are we all good with the giveaway? I'm gonna go back to my cam here. Well, actually, no, I'll go back to the prints, because I love the transition. And I know you guys do too. We're gonna end the giveaway and draw a winner. Let's see who wins. Smudged Glasses 07. Congratulations, Smudged Glasses 07. You are the winner of a signed print from me, Joe Zieja, the voice of Claude Von Regan and many other people on these prints that you see here. Please get in touch with a mod. Let them know who you are, where you are, what print you would like, and what you would like me to write on it, and I will get that out to you. Thank you so much for stopping by my stream. Thank all of you for stopping by my stream. I really appreciate you guys coming. A lot of people showed up today, a lot of new people. Wow. I mean, thank you so much for hanging out. I do have a little video. If you missed my announcement at the beginning, I would like to play a little video that I made that Alex Trevino, Trainer Trevino, helped me make. Give me 1 second and I'll cue it up. We are not going to do the meme review video, although I know you guys like it. Here we go. Hi, my name is Joe Zieja, and I'm a voice actor. I am also a streamer. If you haven't stopped by my stream, you totally should. We stream every Tuesdays and Thursdays. I stream games that I'm in right now. I'm streaming Fire Emblem 3 Houses, because I am the voice of Claude. But we've got something super fun coming up on next Sunday, the 26th of January. Every Sunday from 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock Pacific time, I'm going to be playing some D&D. Now, I didn't expect this at all, but when I went to TwitchCon this year, I made some friends, and now I guess I'm gonna be in a D&D group with some of the most popular Twitch streamers. You probably know them. We're gonna be talking with Admiral Baru, Moon, Arcadum, who's our DM, and whose channel will host the stream. And one of my oldest stream friends, and by that I mean like, I don't know, 8 months, Octopimp. And you can't forget Stare. So what are we gonna be doing? We're gonna be playing D&D 5th edition, and we're going to be in the world of Verum, which has a very thick and interesting lore. I'm going to be playing some kind of strange bird man who is the cleric. I'll be the healer of the group, so that'll be pretty interesting. I'm really excited because this is the first time I've done anything like this live. It's only going to be the second campaign in D&D I've ever played, so I'm probably going to fumble around a lot, and I can't wait for you guys all to laugh at me for it. So join us on Arcadum's channel, ARCADUM, right there, on Sunday, January 26th, 7 o'clock Pacific. And we'll be going for about 2.5 to 3 hours, and we're going to do this every Sunday until, I guess, we all die. Can't wait to see you there. Thanks for joining. We're going to have some fun. Some nerd fun. So there it was. That's fun, right? I didn't know how you guys were gonna react, but everybody thought it was super cool when I talked about it at the beginning. So I'm really excited to be in the D&D world. I'm really excited. I'm just really excited. But let's go ahead and close this out. This has been a really fun stream. I'm so excited to be where we are in the game. I really have enjoyed experiencing this all with you guys. And I want to say thank you in a very earnest way. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me as we explore this story that I spent a lot of time helping to make, and so many people helped make. I'm glad you guys are here. Is there somebody in particular that you would like to raid? Because we have the only person there was a couple people playing. One person I was going to raid just went on intermission, but we have Liam6, who has some cool hair and is playing Fire Emblem 3 Houses. So yeah, Liam6 sounds like a good raid. Cool. Well, you guys know what to do when we get there, right? You say fear the deer. If you're a new subscriber today, make sure you join the Discord. You can find a link to the Discord in the boxes below. Only subscribers have access to Discord, which means only subscribers have access to fun stuff that we do in Discord, including a homework channel. And that's where I post all the cosplay stuff first. Anything I announce usually gets announced first in Discord, and then everywhere else after that. So I hope you had those of you who are new, the schmoes in the Discord will treat you great. Thank you so much for those of you that are subscribing. Thank you so much for everybody that's here. I love you all. Let's get ready to raid. You guys know what to do, right? Fear the deer.